A very good morning. I'm just leaving the gym. Today is Wednesday and my schedule has I've changed my schedule finally to be able to accommodate music practice. So Wednesdays, no work, no training, no nothing, just music. So I was awake early this morning with some time to kill because the rehearsal studio doesn't open until 10. So I figured I would go to the gym specifically to use the sauna for my skin. And when I say for my skin, I mean I apply bicarbonate of soda and salt and bake in the sauna, because that is the best way that I know how to firm up my skin. So this is what I was doing before I inherited my sister. Summertime I used to put on my swimwear and go in the loft on a baking hot summer's day, and that is where I would do my skin tightening routine. But I figured I can do that on Wednesdays because I have that small window in the morning. But anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about how magnificent God is. So usually when I go to the gym, I'll just break down my routine for you. So on a Monday, I use the gym with my ankle weights, and then I go to the small pool and do my stretching exercises for 45 minutes. On Tuesdays, I go to my personal training session, full body workout, and then I leave straight from there. I get the bus to the gym and I use the pool and I do my stretching exercises. So as I've said, Wednesdays, no more gym, no more work, just the music, nothing but music. But anyway, this morning I had some time to kill, as I've indicated. So I decided to go and do the skin tightening treatment. And what do you know, when I arrived, the pool was closed. My little baby pool was closed. They're refilling it, so they drained it and they're refilling it. Now, that might not come across as anything of a big deal, but it is. In having a relationship with God, things like that are a big deal, because that is Him showing me that I made the right decision to not go to the gym with the intention of using the pool, because the pool is out of action. So He is showing me, or was showing me, that my plans weren't ruined. And the lesson to take away from this is, I know there are people fearing and panicking about what the future will bring, about what the powers that ought not to be have in mind for humanity. And in the Bible it tells us that we should take no thought for tomorrow, that we will hear of wars and rumors of wars, and we should not be troubled. And this is a classic example of if you're going about your business, living your life, doing things in the right manner, you have nothing to worry about. God will be ahead of you, making your path smooth. So whatever it is that you will need at such a time, one of the things that makes me roll my eyes, I'll be watching some YouTuber, most of them, especially the American ones, and they're all encouraging people to buy gold and silver. Gold and silver. What are gold and silver going to do when hardship comes and you need to pick up and run? and you can't take your silver and gold with you? Or what use will silver and gold be when there are no commodities to buy or sell? So that seems like a stupid way of planning for the future. My way of planning for the future are twofold. One, stick with God. Two, look after myself. Make sure I stay on top of my health, and what I can't do, God will do. So I would say, all right, so the basic point of this video is that I went to the gym this morning, and I've been a member now since the 28th of May. So June, July, so we're past 2 months. And this is the first time on the day that I decide that I'm only going to use the sauna, that my little pool has been closed off. Nothing special to the natural man, but that's a big deal to the spiritual man. That is God showing me that everything, all your plans are in good order. Carry on as normal. So now I'm heading back. I'm just gonna organize myself, get my paper, pen, and various effects together so that I can have a good day's practice. So the plan is I'm gonna go to the studio for 10. I'll get there for 10, and I'll leave at 12. Come back, attend to my sister, and then leave and get back there for 1:30, and then I'll leave the studio at 4 to get back at 4:30 to give her her dinner. So I don't need to use the full 8 hours, but in due course, it's a massive rehearsal room, got amplifiers, drum kit, everything. So in due course, I will be able to get together with the musicians, and we will be able to have jamming sessions, rehearsl sessions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back on the road with my sister, but definitely we will have sufficient time. So it's going to be once a week, 8 hours. We can have a good practice session in that allotted space of time. So I'm looking forward to that. Today's my first session. Anyways, guys, have a lovely day. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.